back to my kitchen. Chef Des here. We're going to do grilled cheese sandwiches on the big green egg today for our lunch. But we're going to do them a little differently. We have apple, onion, a couple different kinds of cheese, cream cheese, obviously butter. I don't know how you guys do your grilled cheese sandwiches, but doing it this way, incredible in a pan, but even better on the big green egg over natural lump charcoal. Let me show you how we're going to assemble these. So get your sandwich, so you want it the perfect slices together like that. Have it laid out on your cutting board the way you're going to finish your sandwich and not have the pieces mismatched. And obviously a good layer of butter. That's what's going to give a nice brown crust on the outside. Then what I do is I have a pan with parchment paper and I make sure I put it down. I'll go back to that one. This was the inside part, so I'll flip it. And we'll just do all the butter first. It's just easier that way. And again, knowing that the butter is on the outside, it makes it easier now to put it all together. Cream cheese is going to go on the inside. Spread out cream cheese, otherwise. Okay, so now let's take back the first one. Let's do our cream cheese. And you could just put the cream cheese on the bread while it's still on the parchment, so you just keep the butter all in one place. Otherwise, you're going to notice when I lift this up, now I'm going to have some butter on the cutting board. So just leave it on the parchment. I'll do that for the next one. And a good layer. You don't need it really thick. This is just basically your glue that helps it make it stay together, but it's going to give it a little bit more richness as well. All right. Little raw onion. Now I've sliced this really thin. Nobody wants to dive into a big chunk of raw onion when they're having a sandwich. At least I don't. All right, like that. We're going to do a little bit of cheddar. This is old cheddar. Old cheddar has more flavor than medium or mild. Put a little bit over here. And some's going to spill out when you fry it. That's all good. Don't worry about it. You get some little crispy bits of cheese on the edge. That's awesome. We'll do a little bit of mozzarella, so we have some stringy bits of cheese in there as well. All right, and then also now to finish, some apple. I did slices of apple with the peel still on, so you get that nice presentation. If you want to do a little half bit in there to fill it up, you can do that. And we'll move this to our parchment. And if we go over here, I'll show you this without moving that piece again. Our cream cheese. Again, you know where to put the cream cheese. Two sides are going to be buttered. The two insides are going to be cream cheese. I'm going to do a little salt and pepper. Got to season your sandwiches. Always season your sandwiches. Season your salads. It's really important. A lot of people forget that step. And then all you do is you take your piece, put it on there, and your sandwich is ready to go. I'm going to do a couple more, and we'll see you at the egg. Okay, time to get these grilled cheese sandwiches on our egg. So what I have on my extra large is my half moon griddle. Just taking a temperature of the surface. You want to cook them about 300 to 350, but when you first get them on, 200 is good enough as it's still warming up because it gives you an opportunity to melt the cheese. So we have that one, this one, and we'll close up the egg. See you in a little bit. All right, time to flip them. So what you may have to do, you may have to, as they're cooking on the one side, just sort of shift them around a little bit depending on the temperature of your griddle. And just flip them over and get the other side. Beautiful. You want them nice and golden brown. You don't want them burnt, obviously. And we'll cook that side. All right, let's have a look. So again, you just want to double check, make sure both sides are brown. Let's have a look. Beautiful, look at that. So time to take them off. And you can see that the cheese is nice and melty. You get a little bit oozing out and onto the griddle. And that tells you that, hey, that's done. You want to brown nice both sides, but also have all the cheese melted on the inside as well. So you can even do lunch on the big green egg. We've done breakfast, we've done lunch, we'll do supper on the big green egg obviously later. And when you get that nice natural lump charcoal flavor on a grilled cheese sandwich, you're not going to want to do it any other way but on a big green egg. And nothing outperforms a big green egg.